you can then afford to buy another stage of gear between the microphone and the computer. Because basically the stages, I would say that for someone who wants to go through the microphone stages is you get USB microphone, a direct XLR microphone to USB converter like the Icicle, then a actual interface and an interface with a preamp. And those are like the stages you would go through. So,
right.
Looks like we're back up and running here, John.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
It looked like it was an internet spike, though.
It wasn't an internet. My computer flat out crashed.
Weird.
Just out of the blue, just clunk, gone.
It was weird because I thought it sounded like you were reacting to it as it was crashing.
Superman 64, everyone.
Superman 64, the game itself didn't glitch. The computer using it did.
I'll just say, like the awful thing was like the game DMCA'd itself for some reason.
Could not handle it, apparently.
Yeah, it's weird that the copyright stuff because I'm not a copyright lawyer, but I have to understand a bit of it myself for different reasons, and I'm around copyright lawyers at work. It's so frustrating to see how people misinterpret the law. I would say that the one area that is really problematic, people talk about abandonware.
Oh, abandonware.
Because people say like, well, abandonware is in a legal area. It's not really illegal. So the response is no, it's illegal. The only problem is that nobody cares about it because there's no money in it. Therefore, no one sues anyone. But now with the advent of GOG, there is a way to buy the games now, and therefore abandonware is kind of less relevant.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Also, I linked you something in the chat sketch. You can look at it later if you want.
Let's see here.
You can just say yay or nay on something like this.
All right, so sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but my computer just flat out crashed, and we lost everything. So I don't know why that happened. People are going to be jokingly saying Omar, but I don't think that was him. I think my computer might have just overheated or something. Because the computer just, it went dark, and it started spitting out, like, repeats of what I was saying. And then...
Did you get any error messages or anything?
Nope, no error messages threw up. It locked up, so I just had to hard boot it.
Oh god, chat's moving so fast. A cynical yes has just subscribed.
Cyniclius?
Cynical, yeah, yes.
Yeah, wow, okay. Cynicalisis, thank you for subscribing. You're gonna give me a second because I lost all my sound files.
All right, I got a counter offer for you, Luca. There.
Okay, let me see your counter offer.
Similar type of pair of microphones.
Oh, certainly.
I actually have it.
You will give me an egg.
If you gave me a little bit of time, I'd have to run out and grab it. I could hook it up and listen to what it sounds like. But not during the stream, though. Just
yeah.
But
this looks good, actually.
But there's other options you can just get. You can just get the $9.90 by itself. I know a woman, Elspeth Eastman. She does some. She's on Infamous for some videos where she's like impersonated all of the voices for League of Legends and stuff. She uses an MXL 990 in her videos. I know from just the look of the microphone what it is, and it's a fairly inexpensive mic. That plus thing like the Icicle will get you going.
Okay, I'm gonna favorite this.
All right, I don't know if I want a chance for running Superman again, so maybe we'll go back to the cookie.
Cookie? Yes.
Cookie.
High Brass just subscribed.
Hi, Brass. Thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
And I got it. Oh, man, everything is borked. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I like how this is the stream. I said that I hopefully not breaking my games, and instead my computer broke.
Sounds like a graphics problem that you had if it started going black and you started skipping.
No, it's like the computer was going into timeout, but it shouldn't have because I was still using it. Weird. I don't know.
Interesting.
I got to reset up everything here, so you have to give me a moment. Definitely did not expect this to happen tonight. Jeez.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I've gotten used to providing advice for people looking for audio gear.
I can't imagine why.
No, I'm testing out. Oh, geez, yet another pair of headphones that I just got. These are really amazingly comfortable headphones, though. I mean, they should be for the price I paid for them, but they are. And let's see what else. Wait, what headphones? I'll put a link in the chat for them to possibly freak out over.
All right. Meanwhile, let's get ready for this round of the cookie. Our 4 games for this round of the cookie are as follows. Okay, good. Everything's still intact. Ninja Gaiden Black for the original Xbox, followed by Solar Striker for the Game Boy Color.
Ooh.
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon for the N64.
Ooh. Yes.
And finally, Fantavision for the PS2. I think that's the Fireworks game.
Yes, it is. It was actually a launch title, I believe, for it.
Well, we lost 600 people, I think is what I'm seeing here.
I think, okay, want to know my guess?
Who the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, sorry, someone's... Let me just check something here. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. I don't know why that's showing up. That's not supposed to. Skype being glitchy.
Oh, geez. It looks like it's Fantavision and Goemon are head and head. Not really head and head, but they're getting close to that.
All right. Skitch is indeed correct. Currently, it's 39% for Fantavision, 34% for Goemon, 22% for Ninja Gaiden, and a measly 5% for Solar Striker. We're up to about 1,000 votes so far. Fantavision climbing up those charts, got a 39% to the 34%. Looking like it's definitely going to be between those 2 games. Someone said, I don't really know which to vote for, so I just closed my eyes and clicked.
There's been many decisions in life that are decided that way.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yep, Fantavision's actually going higher up. It's now at 40% to the 34% for Goemon.
Jeez.
We've got 1111 votes clocked so far.
I'm going to start pulling up the random bits of trivia for Fantavision to fill out here. Oh, geez. It's good that you specified this, the PS2 version, because there is the Apple II version of Fantavision.
What? How?
Yes. It's a different game.
Okay, I should have known. All right, well, let's give it 30 seconds. We've got 1,150 votes clocked so far, so there's still a fair amount who have not voted yet. But I feel like it's probably going to be Fantavision at this point with a 6% gap.
Mm-hmm.
People asking, how do you vote? Click on the straw poll link that the mods have been posting in the chat. That is how you vote on what game we end up playing next. We've got 15 seconds left.
Okay.
Five seconds. 4 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh. We're gonna give this another 15 seconds because some people apparently did not realize how to vote, so we'll do that again. But actually, Fantavision still shot up in votes, so I think it might still be Fantavision.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Yep, even the extra time did not matter, even though new people learned how to vote. Still 40% for Fantavision to 35% for Goemon. When we come back from the break, it'll be time for Fantavision. Hope you enjoy fireworks. Meanwhile, we're going to go to break, so if you guys need to use a washroom or anything like that, feel free to do so. And when we come back from break, we'll be playing with fireworks.
Yes, that's
Yep. Yes, sir.
gonna be a bold strategy here. So, main bit of trivia so far: the guy who wrote the music for the original version of this game was also the composer for the Ape Escape franchise.
Wait, sorry. Say that again. The main composer for Ape Escape.
For Ape Escape is the same guy who did the music. At least it says for the Japanese release, Fantavision. It's not the same kind of music at all, but hey. But it's weird. I guess I don't know what the music for the American version of it was because he. Let's see here. So basically, the original Japanese version had original custom music. The North American version used a mix of techno and new age music, and the European version had mostly dance music. Interesting.
Dance music for fireworks?
Yeah, dance music. Isn't that what you think? We think fireworks, dance music?
I think sweet rave parties, so I don't know, fair enough. All right, and it's not in its case. That's not a good sign.
Fantavision is certainly not the next Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man will never be able to be left alone.
Pepsi Man is sort of its own entity and beast.
Yeah, Pepsi Man is going to be the game of choice for all gamers from now until forever. Fantavision is now going to be the 13th most watched game on Twitch. Hooray for stupidity.
You gotta love that, yes.
Alright, where the hell is my copy of Fantavision? Because if it's not in its case, that means it should be in this binder. There it is.
Fantastic.
I've also never played this game, so for all I know, this might not even work. Guess there's one way to find out.
Yes, I think I agree that Pepsi Man is in its own tier of games. There's first tier, second tier, 8th tier, 32nd tier.
And
way up there at the top is Pepsi tier.
I knew it was going to be Pepsi tier. I mean, it is Pepsi for TV game after all.
Yes.
All right.
I have to say, I actually do approve how insane these ads are. They're actually almost as insane as the GIFs.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to feel about that.
They're just very bizarre, to say the least.
What am I looking for here? There it is. Okay, cool. Let's flip the memory cards. Oops, oops. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Good job, John. You learned how to use a PlayStation 2. Where did Lucas say she was going?
She thinks she's just went AFK for a moment.
Oh, she probably got a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much space Fantavision takes up. Because I have 997 kilobytes free. Alright, and we're back. So let's load up Fantavision.
I actually have never played this game. I think I actually have a used copy of it sitting somewhere in the house.
I haven't either. This is... Oh, shit, that's why there's no sound. Okay, that makes sense. Hang on a second here.
I'll tell you what. You know who really loves fireworks? Folks from Iceland. I'm not even joking.
That's not where I thought you were going to go with that. There are a million other places you could have gone with that one.
No. The cul-de-sac that I live in here in Orlando, is full of a bunch of snowbirds from Iceland, and anytime there's an excuse to have fireworks, they will go to town with them.
Oh my god, dude!
Three houses will just shoot.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll jump to once I get the audio set up. This looks amazing. Yeah. There's an amazing video playing at the beginning of this game right now.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's 2000. I mean, it's that perfect era of it still being the 90s.
Man, why did my computer have the crash? Now I have to reset up everything again. Audio.
But yeah. So New Year's Eve, the day before Magfest, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to sleep, not because of excitement about the plane, but because the people from Iceland shooting off fireworks right outside my door.
Oh, that explains everything. That's why you know about that. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Fixed it.
Yes.
You're back up and running. Fantavision, let's get this on screen. I'm excited to see and hear this cutscene, because what I saw out of the corner of my eye was amazing.
It should be amazing.
I might need to get the audio balancing ready.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Oh, apparently Jake's in the chat. How you doing, Jake? Here we go. Watch this.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a puzzle video game about fireworks.
Yes.
You know about as much about this game as I do.
Yes, I do. I'm aware of this. I was aware of this thing when I got Orphan, that one Orphan game for PS2 early on instead, and that was a horrible decision.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh god, and there's an audio tutorial
Welcome
too.
to the world of Fantavision. The explanation of the Fantavision game rules are divided into 4 sections. Basic rules.
Oh god,
and
this game
advanced
sounds
rules
complex.
1, 2, and 3.
Let's watch a tutorial for a ridiculously
First,
creepy video game.
Try to master the basic rules to enjoy the Fantavision world. Let's begin with
All
the
right.
basic
So,
rules. Fantavision
if
is
there's
a game
points
which
in this game where we have to do
identifies
color
what
matching
is
without
launched in the
any shape variation, this game would probably be hell for me to play as a colorblind person.
Yeah, god.
Use this cursor to detonate the flares.
Okay, so I have to use the circle to
Now,
detonate flares.
Let's actually try to detonate a flare. Move the left analog stick on the controller to extend and control a guideline from the cursor.
The hell?
Align this guideline with a flare.
Oh,
And press the
is this
X
like
button
Guitar Man?
to move
I was
where
I
you
was thinking the
choose.
same thing, actually.
Yeah.
This is called capturing a flare. Continue to capture flares
Ah,
until you have captured 3 or more flares of the same color. At this time, the captured display will flash in the upper left screen. Press the circle button to detonate the captured
that
flare.
is.
Part of me
I
wonders
can
if
understand-
I should have just jumped in and see what would happen.
This is called
Yeah. But
flares.
I mean, for a game
Repeat
this,
process to
it's funny
detonate the
because this was,
flares
if I'm
and create
not mistaken, this was a tech demo that was turned into a game,
As long as you capture at least 3
which might
flares,
explain why the
you may
controls are a
flash
little
as many as you
convoluted.
like at one time.
Yeah.
If you
Because yeah, this
fail to
was
capture
like
a flare
2000 this
after
came
a
out.
certain period of
Yeah.
time, the flare will disappear, and the play meter on screen will decrease. Also, if you capture the flare but fail to detonate it, it too will disappear after a certain period and be counted as a missed flare. Your play meter increases slightly by detonating the flare.
How about we just jump into this blind? Whoa, loud.
Yeah, you gotta feel that. You gotta feel the fireworks. Feel the beat.
All right, let's see how much of a bad idea this is.
Welcome to Fantavision.
Night of the South Island. I have a really funky soundtrack going here now.
Well,
Uh-oh. Oh, that's it.
so wait, this is a rail shooter puzzle game music rhythm fireworks.
Yeah.
4 chain.
Oh, okay. So you can actually chain them by going from your last position to the next batch of fireworks. You know what? Now, see, this reminds me of Rez to a little degree.
Not kind of, but not really at the same time.
Right.
Star. 17. 3 chain.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this got weird suddenly, man.
Because I think you have to match up consecutive shapes in order to get large chains. Like matching shapes and colors, that is.
And I can only fire off when I have 3 in a row. Or 3.
Right.
Yeah.
4 chain.
Right. That's why this thing has like that puzzle game mechanics to it. Well,
4
still a
chain.
better game than Candy Crush.
That's relative.
4
I'm exploiting the relative nature of that comment. Believe me.
Star. 8 chain.
Okay, this is surprisingly complex.
Yes, that's the thing about this. It's like it's a
5 chain.
because I think you have to match things up based on color and shape. And then oh look, you got a little offshoot there. Man.
2 days.
Well, I've got letters appearing now.
Good. Bonus points. Energy.
Certainly are.
I feel like I'm having a mild seizure right now.
You know, these kind of games are designed for that to a certain degree.
Energy up. Bonus points. Bonus points. 2 days. 19 chain. Wonderful. 3 chain.
I also love that there's just a dude in the background going, wonderful, next chain, wonderful,
Wonderful.
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 Wonderful. It's okay. You don't have to be angry about life anymore.
2 days.
Things are fine now. I
These
can
are
feel-
fine now. Nobody will find the body.
Good.
Well, that's because Luca buried it.
4 chain.
He'll probably acquit you of all charges.
Probably.
Star.
Just picture like the voice progressively getting more menacing and specific.
Remember, don't go by the Wendy's anymore.
Remember,
You're not allowed
Wendy's
there
is off-
again.
After that moment.
13 chain.
Now I can see why the hell there's like that much of a tutorial. Holy crap.
Wow.
I think this is actually just a screensaver for Windows, actually, what we're playing right now.
You know, I have to be honest. I'm pretty sure that if someone knows what they're doing in this game, they can make something excessively impressive.
9 chain.
I feel like I should
And
be
then-
playing Sandstorm by Darude right now.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, that's... Wait, was Sandstorm even out at this time?
Oh yeah, no, I was in like junior high when Sandstorm was out.
Sure. But I just got to double check here. I mean, I know it was in like in every DDR thing that it could be released on. Yes, it was. It was released a year before this game, so it should have been in here.
8 chain.
Just think about this. Think if every stage was Sandstorm. Just,
That would actually be kind of sweet in a really dumb way.
yes. Oh, here's a fun trivia thing about this. Darude. Guess what nationality Darude was? Or is, rather.
Swedish.
Very close, actually.
Ooh, what is it?
Finnish.
Ah,
Energy.
That was actually very close.
5 chain.
I'm not sure what I am and should not be detonating anymore.
12 chain.
I've seen some people calling for Cookie. What is the chat's general reaction to this bizarre game right now?
2 days. 8 chain. 2 days. 2 days.
I think I'm doing good at this game. I can't
Very
tell.
good.
I beat the first stage. Okay.
Clear. Congratulations.
This is like the chillest game.
You know, it's chill and frantic at the same time.
A little bit, but I don't know if I was doing good or bad. I'm gonna based on the score I just got, I think I did bad, but I have a 92% success rate.
Yeah, I think the daisy chains that you get are really the big things, I suspect. You know, times like this where I kind of like one of the design things I like in games like DJ Hero is how you can't really lose a stage, you just aim to get better over time. But yeah, this is a interesting game in just how much you have to deal with in order to make this game work.
People are like, it's the first stage, John. Well, yeah, but I still can't tell if I did good or bad. I mean, I
Right,
didn't
that's the
die, so
problem.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't really lose, I don't think, in this game.
Congrats, John. You're better at this than Poyopop. That's not hard. Yeah, currently there's a straw poll being dropped by a couple of mods voting whether or not we should impeach this game or keep going. Currently, based on 217 votes, it's 77% impeach. Let's get that to 500 votes, and then whatever wins at 500 votes is what we do next.
I think we're going to, yeah. At this rate, I think the difference is heavy enough where it's gonna be hard for the scene to.
I think you're right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. It's gonna start shooting up here. Yeah, it's already speeding up a ton already.
My lack of any sort of degree in statistical analysis or otherwise tells me that it's not going to deviate heavily from that position.
It is physically impossible, actually, by the time it reaches 500 votes. Let me put it this way. We just got to 450 votes, and it's at 80% impeach. So
Yep.
we're switching games. All right, sorry for people who voted for this game, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Fortune cookie time. All right, our 4 choices for this next round of the fortune cookie are as follows. Ninja Gaiden Black for the original Xbox, followed by Ratchet & Clank 1 for the PS2. That's an RPG. Kid Chameleon for the Sega Genesis.
Ooh, that's a classic.
And Mega Man Soccer for the Super Nintendo. Well, let's see what comes up this time. Yeah, the chat's not sure which one to vote for right now. I'm seeing a lot of people going everywhere on this one. Click on Dan the Enigma straw poll link and find out what game comes up next. I'm throwing in my vote, and the current results are as follows. 35% for Mega Man Soccer, 28% for Ratchet & Clank, 23% for Kid Chameleon, and 14% for Ninja Gaiden Black. We've got 650 votes so far. Mega Man Soccer losing a tiny bit of ground to Ratchet & Clank, but not too much. It's still a 4% gap between the two.
Wow.
Oh, and never mind, a shot up to 6% gap. Mega Man Soccer, cannot make up his mind where he wants to be on this right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a split between Ratchet & Clank and Mega Man, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know what I need to start doing? I need to, or someone who watches these streams needs to start having a Google Doc set up showing what games we've played and what games have been voted on. Because I'm curious to see what games we play out of each list and what keeps getting neglected.
You know, that could be a very complex table. You'd have to have a list, like, no, what you could do is have a table that has a list of games, how many times they've been put up to vote, how many times they win on the votes. And by doing that, you can kind of get an interesting spread of the tastes and the interests of the chat as a whole. And then we can make value judgments about the people. Wait, no, that's not what we do. It's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a way around it. Like, Man vs. Game has a pretty good Google Docs set up that tracks everything for him, but he also doesn't go through, like, game roulettes like we do, so. All right, it's currently a 2% gap between Mega Man Soccer and Ratchet & Clank. There are 1322 votes clocked. Click on the straw poll that Dan the Enigma and all the other mods are dropping and get your vote heard if you have not made your vote already. I'm going to give it 30 seconds from here on out. Currently, there's a 27 vote gap between Mega Man Soccer and Ratchet & Clank. And for reference's sake, Mega Man Soccer has come up before on the cookie and has won the cookie. So are we going to see a repeat game or are we going to see something new?
I remember watching and playing Mega Man Soccer once. It certainly was interesting, to say the least.
It was a game that happened. "15 seconds left, and now there's a percentage tie between Mega Man Soccer and Ratchet & Clank. It's about 2 votes apart. So let's see what happens. Oh, Ratchet & Clank's taking the lead with 13 seconds left on the clock.